Politicians from both sides of the aisle, along with religious leaders across the country, have come together to condemn this violent act, calling for prayers for Charlie and his family. Joining me now is Diocese of Brooklyn Bishop Robert Brennan. Bishop, thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So Charlie Kirk was actually speaking about mass shootings when he was shot. It's being called a political assassination. Bishop, how can the church help to reduce polarization in American society?
I think we need to set an example among ourselves in everything. So first of all, the key thing is to listen. You know, we've been hearing about the synodal way. That's what the synodal way is. We need to listen deeply to one another, not just kind of follow along and think about what the next thing I'm going to say, but really to listen, to hear what the other person might be saying. And yeah, sometimes we have to debate things out, you know. Ironic, whether you agreed with Charlie Kirk or not, that was really his whole MO, right? Let's have a debate. Let's talk it out. So it is, you know, and the death of anyone in this kind of a violent manner is awful. And of course, on a day like today, a day of remembrance, when we remember the horrible effects of September 11th, it's just so sad.
It absolutely is. And I was watching an old video, an interview with Charlie, and he said how he wanted to be remembered. And he said, for courage for my faith. And as you said, he encouraged debates when it came to Christianity or wherever else he was talking about. But forget about political affiliation. What can we learn from Charlie Kirk as Christians?
Indeed, he was a young man who brought his faith into what he believed and how he spoke, and he encouraged other young people to do the same. That's a great thing. It makes me proud of a lot of our young people who are very much of that ilk. They're proud of who they are. They speak very boldly, but very politely, bringing people to know Jesus.
And speaking about the young people, as you know, Charlie did this. He went to college campuses and spoke with young people, and he said he believed the country was in the midst of a spiritual revival and that Gen Z, the youngest generation, are making their way back to churches. Are we seeing that here in the diocese?
We are. I think we are. We see it in a lot of our movements. To a certain extent, we've had it in many movements already. You know, those, I've always said, I wish there were more who believed, but those who believe really believe deeply. And I think some of this is having an effect, that people are reaching out and encouraging and inspiring others. So to the young people who are bringing their friends along, good job.
Absolutely. Yeah, keep them coming, right? Thank you so much, Bishop Brennan.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Christine Persichetti, anchor of Currents News. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button on this video. And if you want to see more content just like it, subscribe and click on the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, because we are putting your faith in the news.